I love you. Love you,
Ladies and gentlemen, corn.
Family, 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 family.
Stop it. Get some help.
And there it is.
That
And
was not long enough. I need more of it.
I should just make them longer and longer.
That should be a 30-minute spot.
And like by like next summer, the whole show is just just me cutting together.
It's great.
The stupidest shit I can possibly find.
It gasses me up.
Oh yeah, that's the idea. It's a pre-roll. It gets you like
Feels like I just boofed 16 corn dogs. That's
wait. Where's the line between a boof and a butt chug?
Well, you would have to boof a corn dog since it's not liquid.
Okay, but if you put a corn dog in like a
blend
blender,
it up, then
it's a butt chug.
Then you're chugging with the butt.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Merry Christmas.
This is a holiday.
It's Christmas. It's
extravaganza.
It's the first of how many? We're gonna do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 or 12 Christmas shows.
Yep. And spoiler alert, a Christmas tree is coming.
A Christmas tree. I mean, I think a lot of Christmas trees already came.
We should get a teeny tiny Christmas tree, but a really, really big menorah.
We should get a teeny tiny Christmas tree, but a really big angel to put on top of it. So it just squishes
too big.
It.
Yeah. That angel's way too big
like,
for that tiny tree.
In the same way, like a tiny menorah, but giant candles.
Ooh, we should get a menorah, but we instead of lighting it, we put an angel on each
or
one.
Little Christmas trees.
Okay. Yeah.
And then an angel for the Christmas tree.
Yep.
And then a halo for the angel.
Uh-huh.
And then a rail gun for the halo.
All gas, no brakes. Here on World's Hottest Goss Holiday Edition.
No, we're still in the pre-show. The show hasn't started yet.
Spoiler alert.
None of this is real. None of this is canon.
Spoiler alert. This is the pre-show.
We did just say we would get a Christmas tree, but since it's during the pre-show, we don't have to.
Yeah.
We don't have to do anything that we say during the pre-show.
The pre-show could have happened at any point.
I'm going to fully punch James in the stomach later.
But
because this is the pre-show, I don't have to actually do it. I'm gonna do it.
Fully?
I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah. Ooh, and it's gonna come when you least expect it to.
I want 85%.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll give you 84%.
Okay.
Just because I feel like you're having a
I'm busy.
a time today.
I'm busy.
You've been on a train.
I'm busy.
James has been training up.
I've been on
choo-choo.
a train. Oh yeah, I forgot to do
honk,
that
honk.
on the Discord.
Blanc blanc.
Let me tell you about this train.
Blork blork.
Yeah. Sometimes it goes.
Oh, that sounds like a train.
There was a problem with the brakes this weekend. We weren't.
That's what you want.
Weren't stopping.
That's what you want when you're on a train.
Yeah.
Is to hear there's a problem with the brakes.
There was also a man on the track.
Oh.
It was a real Tiananmen Square.
That's not what that is.
I mean, that's
not what that is. I mean,
I wasn't at Tiananmen Square.
Like
in
an old silent film, the bad guy would put people on the track.
Oh, okay.
That's what I would have gone with.
Well, there was a man on the track. He stopped the train.
Oh.
Yeah. And then we kept going.
Wait, I thought the brakes were broken.
Well,
how'd they stop the train?
It was after the brakes were fixed, fortunately.
Okay.
Then.
That's a really lucky turn of events.
It's lucky.
For the brakes to be broken and then there be a guy on the tracks, but then the brakes not broken anymore.
It was exciting. Christmas is exciting.
Christmas is exciting.
People fought about masks a lot.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Contagious.
I love it when Christmas makes people not care about health anymore.
Yeah. It was It was hell. This month's gonna be hell.
Well,
so it's good to be here.
Hey, me too.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna be hell this month.
Oh, if you love open mic comedy
and you live in Portland, Oregon,
we're hosting hell.
We're hosting hell.
Mm-hmm.
Come on down to Studio One Theater every Tuesday for a little bit of hell.
You want to hear about something?
I loved. Oh man,
Quaid sent me a friend request on Facebook.
What?
After I wrote that review.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know.
Okay.
I'm so afraid.
Well, I mean, you're probably gonna meet him.
I know.
Anyway, we should. Why don't we? Shouldn't we? That's wild. I don't
Welcome
know.
back.
I don't know if I feel okay.
I didn't accept it. Yeah, I'm running.
I think
I
just
gotta-
the fact that it. All right.
Exactly. The
Hey,
fact that
welcome
even
to World's
happened.
Hottest Goss. James is in trouble.
I'm in trouble at Clancy's work.
James left a bad review for my job, and the guy he talked about is now hunting him down. Oh man, this is crazy.
I said that the guy was like too much and rude or something like that, like talking down to me. and then he sent me a friend request on Facebook. I've never met this guy or seen him before.
Wait, how do you know it's the same guy?
Because there's only one person with that name.
I thought so too, and then I met this guy.
That's
The
why.
only Quaid I recognize is the one from Total Recall.
Yeah.
Get your ass to Mars, Quaid. That's what I always, literally every time I show up to work and he's working, I just constantly want to say, get your ass to Mars, Quaid. Anyway.
Seriously.
Hey, world's hottest.
Dank show today.
Ooh, speaking of dank, that's actually a good. Hey, you nailed it.
What?
Right into the theme. Dank is like.
Oh, I know what the theme is.
Is it? Do you?
Yep, I do.
What is it?
It's stale butt water.
No, but that's close.
Like
it's
when you
close.
get out of the shower and you didn't dry your
Take
butt all
one
the
step
way.
further.
Like when the water is left into your butt because you didn't dry out after a shower.
Right, you're right there. You're
and
on
then
the precipice.
that water turns into like an algae mold in your butt.
No, but give me one more guess.
And then it gets crusty and you have to scrape it.
It smells. Our famous,
Oh, okay.
famous smells.
I thought it was scraping.
It's and James, you might be saying to yourself, "Hey, I thought we already did smells."
We did smell adjacent
It's
material.
a sequel, baby.
Oh no.
We're doing sequels now. This
Oh.
is Smells Volume 2. Welcome to I didn't think that we had fully thoroughly
unpacked
covered what smells are, what they do, what they're for,
My cousin.
where you put them,
Sure.
what they taste like.
Yeah. What
other
they look
things.
like.
Yes, what they look, what they hear, sound like.
Oh boy, I know what a smell sounds like.
Oh man, what does a smell sound like, James?
It smells like different levels of pressure and force.
Okay,
Yeah.
what? What does pressure and force smell like?
That's where the true canvas or spectrum or palette of smell really come in
Sure.
to play. Mm-hmm.
Pressure and force.
Mm-hmm. And then the pressure and force dictate this color wheel of smells.
Sure. But we're not. Don't take our word for it, because we got correspondence. Yes, that's right.
Mhm.
We have correspondence, and not like snail mail.
Mm-mm.
I don't think so.
Nope.
It's not mail.
No.
No mailman here. We're talking like the news correspondents, and
Yep.
we're gonna bring on our correspondent, our senior smells correspondent,
All the way from Tampa Bay.
all the way from sunny Cleveland. All the way from Poughkeepsie. Here smells Miles the Monster.
Whoa, okay.
Clancy. James,
Hi.
it's good to be back.
Miles
What's
is
up?
back. We got Miles back.
Miles, it's good.
Can you
Good to have
believe
ya.
that we were able to get Miles back?
I've been talking about Miles for months now. Why do we get that Miles back on the show?
Yeah. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy that we finally were able to. Oh man, was that
Yep.
words?
Yep, you're there.
It's crazy that we were finally didn't able to get
Miles. Yeah,
Miles.
that's insane.
Smells. Tell me about it.
Clancy, first of all, buddy, I love your hair.
Oh, thank you. Oh, we're matching. Hey, we're a little matchy. Me and
Yeah.
the monster. We should start a sitcom called Clancy and Miles, Green Hair Buddies.
You
And
know, I'm
we-
actually trying to break in. I'm trying to break into TV, Clancy. I got to be
my
honest
house? Into my house?
with you. Yeah.
Oh, break into like
Oh,
the biz.
The industry.
Well, a little column A, a little column B. You know what I mean?
Sure,
gotcha.
sure,
Mhm.
sure.
By any means necessary.
I think I would be like the tidy one. Or maybe you would be the tidy one, because that would be fun. Because like the monster is really like tidy, and then I'm a human. I'm gross, and I do
gotta
gross
tell you-
things.
I got to tell you, Clancy, I think I'm going to be the one that fucks. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah!
Like-
Whoa, cool.
This monster fucks.
This is a fuck monster.
In the time I've been away,
Yeah, Miles.
I've been really looking for love. You know?
Yeah. What does that smell like?
Well, you know, last time I saw you, it was brought to you from a protest.
Sure.
It didn't work out. It didn't work out with that monster. You know, I'm just trying to find myself and trying to find a soulmate. So I'm seeing this new person now.
Oh.
Well,
Whoa.
person loosely, but you might know her from TV.
Oh. A little celebrity. We've always got celebrities dropping in on our show.
We do get a lot of celebrity action on this show.
We've had Robert Pattinson twice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
And I gotta say, well, it's kind of gauche to say right off the
Okay.
bat.
Look, we're okay with being gauche. We're a gauche show.
Mhm.
World's hottest gauche.
Well, it's a kind of a sensitive issue, actually. She
Oh.
kind of want to keep it private just because of the nature of the show. I didn't tell her, like, I came on last time as senior correspondent of Smells, and I don't think that she knew that I had this gig. And really, like,
Yeah.
you know, her mansion is beautiful, obviously.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to lose that.
Mm-mm.
No, obviously not.
Once
But
you
I'm
go mansion,
here
you never go
really
back.
like the two of you for my craft, you know?
Yeah. Truly.
So
That
she's
is
pretty
important.
famous. But
So what you're saying is you're not going to tell us.
well, we'll see. We'll see if I can we'll see. I'm gonna wink again. I
What
can't
can we
wink
do
because
to-
I
what
don't have any
Can we do to
eyelids.
drag it out of you there, Miles?
Well, let me tell you why, and maybe you'll understand my predicament here. Okay. So
Okay.
used to be a famous, beautiful movie star
Sure.
of
Whoa.
daytime TV.
Okay.
And
Daytime
now, sad to say, since the pandemic, can't get any work, especially with the scandal and all.
Nobody wants to work anymore.
Gotcha.
That's right. So she took up a job as a garbage person. Well, as a garbage
Okay.
unit.
I know garbage.
Yeah, let me tell you, me too. She doesn't only go and pick up the garbage, she brings some of it home. She calls it her collection. Look at what I'm living with here. Hold on.
Oh man.
This is my
Wow.
assistant.
Oh,
This
what's
is
your assistant's name?
the assistant doesn't talk. The assistant's not paid to talk, Clancy.
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry.
Now listen. That coffee cup, it's fine. You have a coffee every once in a while. Take your coffee cup, set it on the table. It's fine.
Yeah,
But let me tell
I've
you.
been known to do that.
First of all, here, let me get. Okay. First of all,
Yeah.
she doesn't even drink coffee. Okay.
Whoa,
She switched.
Okay.
She switched.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Second of all, she didn't even. That's Melissa Joan Hart's coffee cup. She dug it out from the garbage of her root and
So
took
that's
her coffee cup and is going to sell it on eBay. She says she's going to sell all this shit on eBay.
Yeah, those are collectibles. Why wouldn't you? I gotta say, I'm on whoever this mystery celebrity's side.
Maybe she'll come out later. Maybe she has to get her face on. That's what she said.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know that we have that much more time. There's only so much time for correspondence here, Miles.
Yeah, well, that's what I actually want to come here to talk to you about. Is that I really think you should do a Smells Part 3. Have me back on. Recommend to the producers, that Miles the Monster is going to be the next hit monster. They thought puppetry was dead, and I'm here to tell you, it's not.
All right. Yeah, I think we have no choice but to.
Yeah, Smells Part 3.
Smells Part 3 coming
Coming
at
up
you
because
sometime soon.
Miles is blackmailing us with the celebrity endorsement.
Look, we'll do anything for celebrities.
Yep.
We are celebrity hounds.
Yep.
We can't get enough of them.
We can't.
Thank you so much, Miles, for joining us. Is there anything else you need to get out before we let you go?
Well, because we're such good friends now, I will tell you.
Sure.
I'll tell you who it is. Okay.
Oh man. Wait.
Have you ever?
I'm ready for it. Let's get it.
I know that you know this. Both of you know this because it's the most famous show of all time. The worst character left.
Got it.
In came the best character of all time. Let me see if she'll come on. TV's Dream Detectives. My newest beautiful girlfriend. Please don't tell anyone that she's a garbage person now. Aloise.
Aloise.
What?
This is crazy.
Nobody's
This
seen
is
her
crazy.
since rehab.
We are out of time for this segment, but this is crazy, and we'll have to have you back, I guess.
That's a big drop, Miles.
Thank you so much for joining us, Miles.
Good night, I'll be back on.
We'll see you next time it smells.
That Miles sure swings a big dick, doesn't he?
That is a big swing.
Yeah.
Aloise. That's a big deal.
That's huge.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
The most famous plant wearing sunglasses to ever be on TV.
It's a lot to unpack. And we're going to unpack that on Smells Part 3.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Let's see. We've got a great show
Got
coming
a
up.
dank show.
Oh man, a show so wet with butt water that
It's got
you'd be crazy not to smell it.
This show's crawling with butt rot.
If you can't smell the butt rot on this show, you might want to get checked for COVID.
Yeah.
I think that's a symptom.
It's
anyway,
either COVID or butt rot.
we've got great guests later, but we do have to take a quick break.
Break it up.
And we'll see you right after that.
15.
It's leaking.
It's my breakfast. Do you have any foreign fish?
No,
No.
we don't have fish.
Wouldn't you like to try a brand new kind of fish? Introducing the Farnoff fish. A brand new
innovation in fish technology. You won't believe how much fish is crammed into one can. The Farnoff fish will blow your ass out. Invest now or miss the boat.
Tuna fish, but tuna fish is foreign fish. Foreign fish.
Oh, I guess I have to actually put us on the
Whoa.
screen for us to be on the screen, huh?
Tighten that up.
I
I've got too
guess-
much room.
Ooh, man, look at all this headroom. Look at all this headroom James has.
You can see
Look at all this headroom.
Jamie is
Do you want a little less
half.
headroom?
Jamie's head is half my body
I could give you a
on
little
that
more,
tapestry.
but now it's gonna be, oh man, it's gonna be.
Woo! Whoa! Now people can see my sock tops.
Does it look like it? Oh wait, here's what I'll do. I'll do it just like there.
That's now we're cooking with gas. Yes, that is. I felt immediately nauseous.
Oh no, I hate this.
Immediately
I gotta
nauseous.
fix this.
Immediately nauseous.
Okay, here we go. And that is, here we go. All right, and that is, nope, now it's too far the other way. And there is.
That's probably the best smelling angle.
Oh boy. It still feels like it's a little bit.
Yeah, I feel nauseous.
Damn it. Okay, now
It's too much. Go back. Too much. Go back. Too much. Easy, Clancy. Easy. 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 Disco. You fucked up. Okay. Stay. This is
Well, now I really blew it. Okay, and that is.
Nope.
Oh, that is Snopes. And.
Oh my god.
I'm having the most fun right now. This
No one else
is
is.
the most ever been.
No one else is.
Oh man. Look, I changed one thing and now it's all. I think I probably had it perfect to begin with, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it was fine.
And we're back.
Boom, boom,
Welcome-
boom,
hey.
boom.
Welcome back. Okay. Hey, what's the deal with somebody give me a door to kick in? All right, look, we got so many
Dank
oh,
show.
Man, we got a whole Hey, please, we got our first
Welcome the guest.
Please welcome our first guest, Julia Corral, everybody. Oh boy, here it is. Oh, we're in it now. We're doing it.
Thank you. I was
Careful,
like,
Jamie broke the
Jamie
couch.
broke
You
the
might,
couch.
Yes.
You might end up pretty close to each other.
So I
And-
kind of have to do one of these because I will fall into you.
I'll take it. I will take it. Also, I was like, why are we going for more body right when I come on? I was like sweating.
What?
That it was going to be from here up.
Oh, do you
Oh,
want?
no.
I'm just kidding.
No.
Don't do it
No.
again.
This.
I can make more changes. Look, I'm not fighting this. Oh boy, hey, Smells.
Mhm.
Hi.
Let's talk
Funny story. I did get COVID. Not recently.
from Smells.
No.
But
Oh,
my
you couldn't
smells
smell.
doesn't work as much.
Oh,
Less
like ever
smells.
again.
No, it's like it's very minimal because we got new kittens and they were peeing on our couches.
And,
And I was like, oh, is that water? And then my boyfriend was like, no, that's pee. I was like, oh, does kitten pee just smell like less?
Yeah.
He's like, no, it smells like pee. And then he's like, you just can't smell. Stop touching
Oh
the pee.
no.
well, this is the very first thing that I've heard that has made me think maybe I don't want to get this COVID.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I need the smell. I need the smells.
Yeah, COVID's like kind of weird because
Smells is all I've got.
Yeah, you can't without the smells when you eat and no taste.
Sure.
It's all texture.
Oh,
And that's
actually,
weird.
That sounds, maybe I do want it.
All mouthfeel.
It's like, yeah, like you can't eat a sandwich. Like I could eat broth or
Wait,
like
what do you
cold
mean you
cookie.
can't eat a sandwich?
Like, because it's like gross.
You don't like
no
the
taste.
texture of a
Not when I was on
sandwich in your mouth?
COVID. I learned this. I learned
Sandwich
this.
textures are all the good textures.
No.
Cheese texture.
No.
Bread texture.
Oh, it was like
mayonnaise texture.
not the way my boyfriend was making those sandwiches. They
Yeah.
were not good.
So you're kind of like Daredevil now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Did your other senses get heightened?
No.
No.
I'm tired.
Wait, take off your glasses.
Yeah.
Check.
I can't see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What about now? How many fingers am I holding up?
And it's just not coming back.
No, it's coming back slowly, but you could tell
Okay.
it's just not as bad. It's actually pretty bomb though, having like you can't smell a lot. Cause like anytime I'm out, I can go to the restroom after
Yes.
anybody.
Open mics or
Yeah,
know.
it's amazing. Like somebody
Yeah.
could be in there for a half hour and then I could just go in and I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't know
Gross
if you've
out.
heard about this, but I think they'll just let you go to the restroom anyway, even if you can smell.
No, but it's worse, right?
It's worse if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was just the way you phrased it as I can just go to the restroom.
Oh yeah.
I like the idea of you not being allowed to go to the restroom at open mics. Open mics, no bathroom. No bathroom here.
I know. You know, the crazy thing about the restrooms though is I actually have like it mapped out that if I don't like the bathroom at the open mic or any restaurant / bar I'm in,
Yes.
where to go next door.
Yes.
Oh.
I would used to generate in my mind with any comedy spot what that restroom is like.
Yeah.
And like where you need to be if it's a bad restroom.
Yes.
It's a big deal.
You
Good
don't have
strategy.
bathroom fear.
I guess I just have no standards with what a bathroom should look like.
You have so much
I
confidence.
will sit my bare ass on anything. I don't care.
Wow.
I don't care.
Even without COVID.
Yeah, literally at any time, any day, for any reason. If you said, "Hey, go put your bare ass on that," I would probably be like, "Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll do that."
Pop off in the chat.
Am I crazy?
Where's the best public restroom in your hometown?
Where's the best place to
Or
piss
where
and shit?
where do you want Clancy's ass on next?
Where do you
right?
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
the
Where should I
question.
put my bare
Yeah.
ass next?
Mhm. That is a great question.
Oh man, that's a fun thing. Maybe that should be our fun new Patreon content. I'll put my bare ass wherever.
Yeah.
You sitting on things.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to show the butt.
No, it's not a sexual thing. It's just
Mhm.
like a picture of me sitting and like from an angle that you can only see
Yep.
my torso.
A before and after.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I take a picture of the thing and then this is where I touched my bare ass to it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's merch. That's a whole thing.
Oh man, you can get a whole photo collection.
Mhm.
Ooh, like a coffee table book.
Yeah.
Things I put my bare ass on.
Yes.
We just wrapped up a show all about scented candles.
Yeah. Well,
What's- what's your brand?
We just wrapped up 2 weeks ago. This happened.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
You guys should have done your research. I hate anything smells. My mom actually was a I don't know, she got migraine, so we weren't allowed to have any smells like when I was a
Wow.
child. And so like would have to leave your shoes outside. You couldn't have Parmesan cheese, like just the blandest food.
Wait,
It's crazy.
Like hairspray would have to be
do
outside.
shoes and cheese have smells?
I don't know if you like. Yes, all those things smell to her.
I don't think I smell
No,
good.
like, if you
I don't
spray-
think I would
no.
know if I got COVID.
No, she would just like when I was a little girl, if I would spray like one perfume, my mom would come out and she's like, "Oh my god, I have a migraine. Who did it?" Like you would have to do everything outside. So I don't think my nose developed. So now I like literally will vomit in like
For any smell.
most smells.
So your mom was a very good smeller.
Too good.
Yeah.
Top.
And it made you good because you're just
No, then she locked us away, like locked me away like a Disney princess. Like
No
she's
more
like,
smells.
no more smells. I'm frozen. I am
You were
like,
trapped in the
Yes.
scentless basement.
yes,
You do not scratch that sticker.
exactly. And
You
now that
don't.
I'm out in the world, I am throwing up all the time.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, don't do that.
So now it's good I got COVID.
Wait, what
Thank the
smells
Lord.
do you like? What's a good smell?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like
Julia Corral's
I like
favorite
patchouli.
smells. This is our new segment on the
Patchouli?
show.
I like some patchouli.
I don't know what that smells like.
Hippie deodorant.
It's good.
That doesn't.
It's like what every hippie smells like. You can smell my underarm.
I don't like
It's
smell
patchouli.
hippies. That's
Clancy's
not.
too young for
I
patchouli.
I put my butt on things. I don't
Probably.
smell hippies.
Too
Yeah.
hip.
Too hip.
Hipsters don't wear patchouli. Hippies wear patchouli.
Mm-hmm.
I
It's
don't-
it smells good though. I think it smells great.
Okay,
Yeah.
I believe you.
Peanut butter.
Good. That's a
Interesting.
good smell. Peanut
Mhm.
butter's a good smell.
I like the essence that are in any hard seltzers.
Sure.
Ooh, yeah, it's like a faint.
I like the.
Yeah.
I like the. It's got it's like sparkly on your nose. It
Oh,
smells pointy, and I like
yes.
it.
And
Mhm.
then you get all sneezy. I just learned that. Where was I watching? What TV show I was talking about? When it was like when like essential oils are essential just because they have the essence of something.
What?
And I just
Hmm.
learned this yesterday.
That's a pyramid.
But I don't
thing.
know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's a pyramid scheme, so they're not like
Wait.
essential for your body. They just have essence
Oh
in
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is.
But I hate like apple pie. I hate anything.
like the taste of it or just the smell of it.
all of it.
Cool.
Is it? Do you like apples though?
I hate it too.
Mm-mm.
Do you like any fruits?
Strawberries. All the
Okay.
Mexican fruits. Avocados.
I don't know what makes a fruit Mexican.
The ones we pick.
Okay.
Or my grandparents did.
I've never-
Growing up. That
No,
was
I
like
just-
racist.
Yeah, the ones that
I've never separated fruits that way
the ones
personally,
that
but
we're
I guess-
responsible for providing to the entire world. Those ones. Yeah, I hear ya.
I usually separate it by like citrus.
No,
and,
just
like-
kidding. We used to go apple picking as a family. I just didn't like it.
Yeah, because you hate those pies.
Do you like any pies?
Like pudding pies.
Okay. So like chocolate is a good smell.
Chocolate. No, because it has to only be good chocolate. Like, you know, when you like get like cocoa in any lotion,
Mm-hmm.
vomit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So wait, what?
Oh, gasoline. I love the smell like
Me
that.
too.
Yeah, right? That's
Yeah,
like what.
a nice diesel
Yeah.
in the morning.
Mm,
Wow.
what is
Yes.
happening?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like the
You're
smell
not
of gasoline?
supposed to. The whole they add that smell because you're not supposed to like that.
Why
smell.
would
You're
they?
supposed
That's
to-
the best smell
You're
to
supposed to
add.
smell
Big
it and say,
big
"Oh,
mistake
this
on their
does
part.
not smell good. Something's wrong."
Big
It's
mistake.
like they probably like the permanent markers.
Gasoline itself doesn't have a
Yeah.
smell. They add the
Sharpies.
smell.
Sharpies are good. I'd love to crack LaCroix that is diesel.
Yes. Oh my god. Top seller.
I
Yeah.
love a marker flavored seltzer.
Yeah.
Do you,
Mm.
did you guys grow up? They were like very expensive markers, so I don't know if your family afforded them. I don't know, but they were like had like all these good colors, and they look like Sharpies, but they just smelled like blueberry and strawberry,
Mhm.
and you would just like
I don't
have them
think
in
that
your
those were very
nose.
expensive at all.
They
Were they?
Because my
They were.
family
They
had them.
were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Those are
think-
expensive, Clancy.
Are they?
Yeah.
I don't
Just
think
add
they
it
are.
until the-
Clancy feels privileged now.
I don't. I truly don't think they are.
Pop off in the
I
chat
don't know.
if Clancy's privileged for affording good smelling markers.
Look, maybe they are. Maybe I am a little prince, and you know what? I can live with that.
It's all right. I was too.
I would steal gel pens.
Oh, those are fancy.
Yeah, that
That's-
was like,
Yeah.
yeah. I should have sold those.
Okay, let's
But-
rank pens by fanciness. What is the least fancy pen? Just a ballpoint?
Yeah, the
Probably
kind that
Bic.
like that you chew the cap that tastes good. You know the big ones.
The extra,
you-
kind of the gummy cap.
Yes, the
Yeah.
gummy cap.
Hmm.
Did you guys not use the cap?
Some of us had to eat pens, Clancy.
We just grew up in two different generations.
Trying to understand why you like these smells and tastes.
Julia would have smelled the shark candle. Okay, we got this
No.
box of candles, and Harkins and Riley were here, and everyone was picking out their candles. Oh, I like this one, and there was one candle. It was a mystery joke candle that was sent.
It
with
wasn't
it.
a mystery. It said on it, "This smells like shit." This smells literally like shit and
It was
farts.
a joke candle.
Oh, you have to smell it.
I smelled it.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
It's like those gummy bears by Harry Potter. Have you had them?
Yeah.
Those are my favorite.
Yeah, they're
Wait,
great.
where is it now? Because I made James take it.
I threw it.
home
I
with
threw
him.
it away. I'm
Okay.
sorry, McDougal. I could not. I wasn't gonna light it.
Does not smell good.
Did it smell like healthy shit?
It smelled like a proper old, like a not an old butt, but a proper butt after a long day of work.
Oh.
Yeah,
It smelled like a wet fart, is what it smelled like.
but
Close your eyes. Imagine a wet fart. That's what it smelled like.
You know, I lucky with my new COVID nose, it doesn't matter.
everyone was
fake.
so mad at me for smelling the candle.
Because
Yeah.
well, I had already smelled it. Because when it came in, I was
Oh, you
opening
knew
the
it.
packages to figure out what's happening.
You
here.
set me up.
No, I
I'm kidding.
asked you so many times, do not open it. Do not open it.
Yeah.
Do not open it.
Oh, but I'm the type of person, like, if something goes bad in my refrigerator and I eat it, I will make every single person in the room
Fun.
eat it
Yeah.
too. Smell it.
Yeah.
What do you mean make?
Like, I'll be like I'll be like in your face until you do it.
I would just never speak to you again. Is what
No,
would
not
happen.
once you like cross a certain level. I'm pretty charming.
No,
Or like sometimes
you
I tell my
cannot.
boyfriend, like, oh my god, I'm afraid if I eat this, like my anxiety's so bad, I feel like I'm gonna die. And if you
Yeah.
don't do it with me, then I know you don't love me.
Right.
And then he does it.
That's good
And then I
leverage.
laugh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, my fiance.
This I don't think that's okay to do.
I think it's smart to know that you can hold people hostage with bad smelling things
Yeah.
or bad tasting things.
Yeah.
Usually at mics or shows, I make people smell my watch because it smells so bad.
It doesn't. It just smells
yeah, it's gross.
weird.
Yeah.
A little weedy, a little
It smells like work. I like
gamey.
wash it all the time.
Also,
but
remember
it doesn't-
this
it smells
time
bad.
you made me eat those gross fried pickles?
Oh yeah.
Oh, those were
Those
and
were
then
really
I
bad.
ran into the bartender all drunk.
Yeah.
Or the owner of the restaurant. And
Yeah.
I said, by the way, those fried pickles suck.
Did they fix it?
I was like, more breading.
Yeah.
New pickles.
Crisp them. Crisp them. They were horrible.
Yeah. He does, we're on the same team. Yeah. He told everybody these delicious fried pickles. Like, and then I was so excited and I was like, these are gross. And he's like, yep, I know. I wanted you to eat one.
Mhm. And the Kool-Aid pickles, did you go try those?
Oh my
What
God,
is-
at Asheville or where
Lexington?
Dixon,
What
those
is
are
a
so
Kool-Aid
gross.
pickle?
Danielle
Horrible.
loved them. She chomped them down.
Wait,
They're just pickles that have been soaked in Kool-Aid,
Yeah.
but they're gross.
so wait, are they? Is there vinegar in there too, or is it just they put a cucumber in Kool-Aid for a long time?
Both. I think they're vinegary. I don't know.
Okay.
It didn't have a good taste to me.
I don't,
And I like all garbage food.
Yeah.
because
was
I feel like
surprised.
the vinegar would mess it up for me. The idea of like a cucumber and a Kool-Aid for a long time sounds like it could be tasty.
I did not like them. Danielle Porter, who was your guest last week, I believe
Yeah.
she was on there. She
Mhm.
loved them. She ate them all.
Interesting.
There was like
I
4.
tried it. I'll
Yeah,
try a
you
lot
have
of
to
things,
try
but
them,
if
but
you
they were
tell
gross.
me that this has gone bad, you should try it. I'm not going to.
Well, now I know which way to come at you.
Yeah.
I gotta be like, this tastes good,
Yeah.
Clancy.
Talk it up.
Now I'll never believe it was the thing.
You'll forget about this.
Well, I'm like a friggin' what's that big gray animal that remembers things really well? It's got the ears. It's afraid of
Elephant.
mice.
Fairbow
Yeah,
gent.
I forgot. It's
You know, I took that all seriously right now. I forgot we were joking. I have a membership to the zoo, and so I go a lot. So I'm like, oh yeah, the elephant.
The
Like, I'm all
elephant.
smart. Like
The
this wasn't your
elephant.
bit. I thought I was a genius.
no, that's just a dumb bit that I do.
Yeah, I realized that.
Time for that
The
lifetime zoo memberships finally gonna kick in now.
It did tonight.
okay,
moment.
here's a question. What does the zoo smell like to you?
Mm.
Oh, well, it depends
Does
where
the
you're
zoo
at.
smell good or bad to you?
Oh, amazing. I
All
love
right.
it.
Huh.
It smells like
'Cause,
wet parking
again,
lot.
Oh yeah.
You can't really smell like the bad zoo, like parts of the zoo, because you're never close enough to the animals.
Gotcha.
So it doesn't smell like poop. It just, it
Wait,
smells like elephant
have you only
ears.
been to like the nicest zoos in the world?
No, just the Portland Zoo. First of all, where can you go to a zoo like petting zoos? I didn't.
No, I went to the Fresno Chaffee Zoo many times when I was a child, and it smells like garbage the whole time.
Oh no, I've only been to nice.
It
zoos.
smells like shit and garbage in that whole goddamn place.
But I will say, my boyfriend's family we go to the farm a lot. They have like cows and like chickens and shit, and that's gross. Like I
Okay.
will full on, like one time we were all at a family like barbecue, and it like smelled like animal shit.
So
and I was like,
gasoline, good.
yeah,
Permanent markers, good. Wet
Yes.
parking lot, good.
yes.
Animal shit, not good.
No, and-
That's your line.
Yeah, and then I was so mad. I was like, "This is so rude of you to invite us to
Yeah.
eat burgers next to all this cow shit."
They can't smell it anymore.
That's
They
probably
can't.
true.
Once you live with a cow for long enough, you just can't smell cows anymore.
Yeah.
Gross.
It's just part of you.
That's where I draw the line.
It's like
Gotcha.
your DNA changes. That's a superpower.
Oh yeah,
They should put him in the Avengers.
yeah. Cow shit. What would his name be? I'm not.
He'd
I'm
just
not
be
fast.
can't smell shit guy.
Just trying to think about instances where I had to eat something in a place that smelled bad. I don't have that. I don't have that experience under my belt.
No,
Mm-mm.
it's what I'm marrying into.
All right.
A bunch of cow shit
I
and
mean,
goat shit and chicken
cow
shit.
shit's worth a lot of money these days.
Pop
it?
off
Oh
in the
man,
chat.
not even these. Look, here's the thing about the cattle industry: the government's not willing to let it go under. The government subsidizes the dairy industry every goddamn year, and there is a bunker full of cheese in Missouri that's just there because they buy it every year. This is a thing that I care about that matters. There's a bunker full of cheese
cheese
for
bunker?
nobody because the government won't let the dairy industry fail.
We gotta bring on our
Clancy,
next. We gotta bring on our next
We
guest.
should bring on our next
Oh yeah,
guest.
sorry. Clancy just went full Aaron Brockovich on me,
Yeah.
and it was giving him an
Our
award.
next guest is a big time cheese
Scoot this
expert,
way.
and she's
Yeah.
here to talk about cheese and its smells. Everybody, welcome Biddy Garrett.
Betty Garrett,
Biddy
everybody.
Garrett's here. Oh, let's
Hello.
talk cheese.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if I did much rind prep. Do you prefer a soft or a hard cheese?
I like my cheese anyway,
or
baby.
a crumbled like
Ooh,
feta.
yeah.
It's
I
more about the smell, Biddy.
Oh,
like a
sorry.
feta.
That's right.
I like- I
Smells.
like
I'm
the-
hoping to be invited on Smells Part 3.
I like
so.
to chew on the rind.
Oh
I
yeah,
like to lick the insides of a brie. I like
Sure.
all the types of cheese
Yeah.
and all the ways to ingest them.
I don't know how I feel about really elite humans liking really smelly cheese just for the
Just because
just
it
'cause
takes
the
a long
sho-
time to make it.
I feel
I think that's what it
Oh.
is. I think
is it just super
the
super
smellier
aged?
it is, the longer it takes to make, and the longer it takes to make, the less likely people are to make it.
I got you.
Right?
It's like a finely aged wine.
Or just like gold, like it's only worth something because it's hard to find.
Yeah.
or maybe people just like farts, and you could eat
Yeah,
them.
that is true. Rich people.
Yeah, maybe
if
people are
there's
just
one thing I
gross.
know about rich people, they like farts.
They do.
That's like exotic. like
Next
I feel
time-
like something can get so gross to the point where it turns around and gets
That's how I know
extravagant.
that the good smelling markers aren't for rich people because they smell good.
That's exactly right.
I mean, someone needs to research this because I was always told.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't. They weren't in my
Look,
house.
maybe my parents just didn't tell me how much markers cost. I've never tried to buy them as an adult. We should go to a store tomorrow, find where we can get some,
Mhm.
and find out once and for all.
A little field work. I like it. I like
Yeah.
it. I don't really have a dog in this fight, I guess. I just took other people's like markers
Oh,
and
yeah.
utensils.
I do that to this day.
Yeah.
Ooh, man. Every time I'm at work and there's a good marker, that's
Mhm.
mine now, baby.
Give it to me.
Sharpie marker, that's going home in my pocket.
Oh yeah, at work I take the Sharpies and I hide them in my locker because otherwise I'll never be able to find them.
I hide them in my pocket and then I hide them in my room.
Okay, gotcha.
I just have a hoard of Sharpie markers that I stole from various jobs.
My mom has like a light blue Sharpie marker instead of a
Ooh.
black one, which is fine. But she tries to write on like blue Pyrex lids. Like she puts her leftovers in like glass containers with lids, and she tries to write the date
Blue
with
on
the
blue.
Sharp. Yeah, and I'm like,
Get a
"Well,
black
are you
Sharpie.
colorblind?
Why'd you
right?
get the blue
I have
Sharpie?
one.
But even if you're colorblind, if it's blending in, you can tell.
I live with her right now, and I have a black Sharpie in my
Like
room.
if you can't see colors, it would be gray
I
on
bring
gray.
it to her sometimes. Just when I see her, I go, "Hey, hey,
Hey, buddy,
here you go, trade."
you can't put the blue on the blue.
That's fine.
You can't put the blue on the blue.
I have a lot of expo markers.
Oh,
A dry. Do you have a big dry erase board?
We do.
That's
like a
always been my
professor's.
dream.
We have one.
And what was like the moment where you were like, we're purchasing this?
It
It's gonna
wasn't
stay
me.
in our no.
I came home and
You inherited one?
No, my fiance had bought one. Like he was a goddamn professor for gambling.
but it's
For gambling.
Oh, it's for gambling.
Yeah, and then it was just in there.
It's money making math.
But it's fine.
See,
I like the
do you
markers.
ever
You doodle?
ever go through all his little gambling numbers and erase one and replace it with just like piss? Because you should.
No, now I'm thinking about
You
that.
should
That's a good
definitely-
one. If
you
I'm
should write
pissed at it.
piss and cum and tits.
Oh my gosh. That's my next thing.
I mean, probably write down the numbers where they are and
No.
Mm-mm.
I'm just gonna
If I'm
you do
doing
this
it, I'm
and like
doing
2 days later.
fuck up the algorithm.
Honey, we lost $10,000 because you erased these numbers.
That's crazy.
What kind of algorithms are these?
He does like he's like sports gambling. He's like Goodwill Hunting. He creates Excel files of every player, and then he
Very
like,
Moneyball.
does calculations, and then every day like formulates, and then it creates new teams, and then he gambles.
And does he know when it's not his underwear?
I don't know that job.
His Rain Man.
Oh yeah, you know, yeah.
That's what Max Fortune does right now. That's what
He
moved-
knows when it's not his underwear.
that, and he moved to Vegas to generate lines for gambling,
Wow.
Oh, cool.
which is cool. That's exactly what
Yeah.
he does. He's generating those spreadsheets and yeah.
Do you
finding the
have to
line.
live in Vegas to do it?
It's because so the thing about gambling back in the 90s, this is very interesting. Like, say you would have like a pollution bill, they would slap an anti-gambling bill under that, and so gambling online is illegal, like in Washington and in certain states, so it's harder to pull off. It's like a lot of places you have to pull off crypto.
Wait, explain that further.
Like, you know, like those stories, like when they have a bill, like you have a bill about one thing and then they slap something else. That's what happened with like the gambling laws.
They would stick gambling with pollution.
Anything. Like
Okay.
like some senator who's like, I'll vote for you if you put my like.
I bet that's how they snuck the cheese thing through.
It is.
This is real. Everybody should look up the cheese bunker. It's important. We gotta take down the dairy industry.
Oh, give a shout out to GP Bear.
You just
Underscore.
did. You said his name.
I
Put
don't.
it
I don't
up.
have Uggs. Who other than
Oh.
Julia has Uggs?
I don't.
James, do you have a pair of Uggs?
I
better
bought
start
I
wearing
have,
them
I own a pair
Uggs.
of Uggs, but I own their did like a normcore sneaker. It's like all
Okay.
white and
That's fancy.
they're
Ugg
cool.
sneakers?
They're Ugg sneakers. Yeah, I have those.
They're lined with fur, huh?
They're not, but they're
Oh.
super comfortable and like super light. They're cool. They're cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have Uggs?
I used to have Uggs. I don't currently own a pair. My mom always got our Uggs from like Nordstrom Rack, so it would only be like in the specific color she could find. But she right now has a pair of cheetah print Uggs,
Oh, hell
which I've
Whoa.
never seen anyone else wear cheetah print Uggs before. I'm sure it's not like the only pair. But yeah, a fierce feline out on the streets. My mom.
My issue with Uggs is that I get hot feet.
Hot feet.
I get a hot foot.
Well,
I
that's why
can't.
you gotta wear your socks.
No, but
I'm
it's
not-
real
Out.
fur, so it wicks the sweat.
It's not about the sweat. It's about they're hot. Feet are hot.
He's got claustrophobic feet.
Probably
I got hot feet.
probably until like 4th grade, I would come home and like one of the first things I would do is take off my shoes and socks,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd smell those.
Oh, I'm a big sock
Yeah.
bra. I like to smell the sweat of my
Oh,
bra.
I smell the bra.
I don't
Sure.
quite get in there anymore, but until like when I stopped playing soccer because I used to peel my shin guards off.
Oh,
It just fucking get in there.
Yeah.
and,
Peel,
like,
what
just-
an image.
Whoa, what a crazy smell.
Salty, savory.
It kind of had that burn.
You're not
Kind of like when you get like you roll around in the sand after being in the cold ocean for a while. It's like, ooh, this is raw. I'm feeling my skin in my body for the first time.
No.
Oh, well,
I don't think these are spells you're supposed
one
to
time
like.
a piece of blue
It's
cheese.
different than that.
it's different. Oh,
A cheese smelled in my bra, and then I was like, I smelt it, and I was smelling it all
Yeah.
day, and then I was like,
Wait, what do you mean you were smelling it all day?
like, cause I could smell
Like you
this
took it out and
cheese.
smelled it and then
Like,
put
yeah,
it
'cause you're
back?
Like this. Oh, what's
Like
this?
moss.
Yeah. What's
And then
going
I was
on?
like,
Through the
oh my
world.
god, I did that at lunch, and then I realized like I had feta for lunch, so that blue cheese, I don't know where it came from.
Pull up my cousin's comment that says I sprayed my sneakers with cologne every day after high school.
every day.
I mean,
What kind of cologne was it? Was it Axe? Because that is not helpful for anyone.
I bet it was Polo.
Oh,
I
An
actually
equestrian.
I don't like perfume smells for sure.
No.
But they don't make me vomit. They just make me go like, ugh.
yeah, that's intense.
I don't want that.
My heart goes.
What's
out
that
to you.
for? What's it? But like, what's it for? If ideally, if I could find a deodorant that made me smell like nothing, that's what I would get.
Hmm.
And I think that's
Yeah.
what everyone should get.
But what does nothing smell like?
Just like take a sniff.
Wait.
Wait. Now pick out a thing. Take that out of the smell.
Well, I was like, is nothing like you want everyone to smell like fresh air or like
No, because fresh
um,
air is a good
space
smell.
to expand? Like I don't. I'm my brain is like so trying to put a concrete thing to
Well,
nothing.
It is. It's nothing. It would
won't-
smell like
That's not acceptable.
it doesn't smell like anything.
Okay, I'm gonna
Like
okay.
maybe
I'm gonna pretend like I agree now. Okay,
maybe like take
Okay.
a sniff and then like take all the things and delete them
I can't.
and like think of that.
Like
think of a
water.
thing that you could not possibly experience.
Water has this like all of these things you're naming have smell. They
water does
they
have smells.
things to
But
me.
not-
Like
not
they,
Brita
I'm talking
filtered.
about
No, like if
nothing.
I smell a Dasani,
want a
I'm
Thank
pissed.
you.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
Mm,
I want a
It's
thing
funny.
that
Hmm.
isn't.
Okay, I can.
That's what I want. I
okay.
want to smell like a thing.
So
that
you want it?
isn't.
You want to be
Mm.
smell-less. You want the absence of
Yes.
smell.
That'd be a
Okay.
I want
new-
you to smell and feel like something's wrong.
Like,
That's totally different from what I just said.
No, like because if you took a sniff and it didn't smell, you'd be like, oh, there's something going on here.
Do you think like dogs would just ignore you? Like would they even
Oh yeah,
register?
dogs wouldn't
You
even
just
wouldn't even know
right
I'm
on
there.
by?
So happy.
That would be so
Except for when I
shitty
went,
for-
or they might be
I'm
really
scared of
upset.
dogs.
No, that's
Wouldn't
as
you?
close as I can get to a
dog
dog whistle
might be
sound.
mad
I
at something
understand.
it can't identify.
Very Ariana Grande.
Oh, I thought you meant Clancy.
Oh no, I just want to think more about dogs.
Dogs don't care about me at all.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do
My-
you care about dogs? What about your dogs? You know. your
Yeah,
friends.
hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Fucking
right?
love
Mhm.
my dogs.
Your buddies. Yeah.
My
Your
co-
squad.
my coworker told me this story today, and his coworker's just this insane kid, but it came out of nowhere, so that's why I'm thinking it's funny that this story happened. But the kid's like, I sat next to Gwyneth Paltrow on a plane once. She smelled like fucking shit.
Dude, oh, this is actually
Goose.
perfect.
It was
Shit by Goop.
insane.
Isn't Gwyneth Paltrow the one who had a candle who smelled like her
Yeah.
Vagina.
Goop.
her
Vagina. Are
They're
they
down there.
her
But I heard that they still have it on their website, but they stopped like selling it, like shipping it to
so
people.
it just
'cause-
says sold out.
no. But it doesn't. It's like a weird thing, but it
smells
I
like
heard it
garbage.
explodes.
Oh,
Like that's why they
just
had
like
to,
her vagina.
literally. I guess I don't know. It's kind of a crazy thing. It
Somebody get on the
explodes.
black market right now.
I don't know. I
Get me
feel
one.
I heard only people who are really good could make it explode.
Mm.
Pop off in the chat if you can find some dead stock vagina candles.
Pop off in the chat if you can make it explode.
Pop up in the chat if you're really good at making that candle explode.
Yeah. Can you light my candle?
And he was like, she smelled like shit and she was orange as hell.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
Orange. Oh, like super tan.
That
Yeah.
checks
Oh, so
out.
Tanned up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's what you want. Pointy, smells like shit, orange. That's what you want in a girl. That's what everyone wants.
Well, I've been doing
Definitely
it
reminds me of my
wrong.
hometown.
Yeah.
Owns a pyramid scheme.
There's no place like home.
What more could you possibly ask for?
A woman should be a pyramid scheme.
Sometimes-
Pointy, owns a pyramid scheme,
MLMs?
smells like shit.
Sometimes
is
with
orange.
the MLMs, I'll like find all my friends from high school, but instead of blocking them, I'll ask them for free samples
That's really
of the
smart.
MLMs.
Okay.
What are the most popular ones? Like
I
essential
got like free
oils?
leggings,
Oh,
free
yeah.
oils.
What's that one girl's name with the makeup stuff? It's
Oh, Mary Kay.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Wow, you got that immediately.
Yeah, that's an older reference.
Yeah.
You've never
They drove
even
around
seen
the pink
it.
car.
Yeah.
I had an aunt who did it.
Yeah,
I
that
ha- I
that was
have
in the
an aunt who
history
did it
books
too.
for you
I
guys.
never bought
I have an aunt who did Mary Kay. She did Young Living. She did what's the other one? There was a third one, but I can't remember it.
When I was in like middle school and like all the girls were wearing like pink. You remember like pink scents?
I do remember pink.
Oh, like by Victoria's Secret pink.
That's
It's pink by Victoria's
As a 13-year-old,
Yeah.
that drove me nuts. I
Like
was
supposed
like
to.
wild, like
It's
horny,
literally
or like
intoxicating.
crazy.
yeah, like
It
I was
It smelled like punch. That's why it smelled like candy.
and it
Capri
just
Sun.
smelled. Everyone was wearing so much of it. I was just like, man,
Well, because
this is
as a young woman, when you go to PE class, you have to bring both your deodorant and whatever pink spray you're spraying. So it's
Okay.
like everybody's fucking spraying it all over the place in the locker room before
Oh wow.
and after.
Okay.
So it's like you
hell.
you apply in the morning, you apply maybe when you go to the bathroom. And it like sometimes burns. Like it's not good for
How
your
often are
skin.
you buying more?
The world is hard for young women. I literally don't know. It's like something that your grandparents just knew to get you.
Oh.
Like I always got my grandma to make it easy would get like a lotion, body wash,
Sure.
low perfume thing. Usually they were from like Bath and Body Works.
My grandma would
Yeah,
just
it
buy
was-
me like Batman Legos or something.
I mean, I wish I had that. I literally
You
never.
could have
I never wore
said,
any
"Hey,
of them.
Grandma, I want Batman Legos instead."
She got me a lightsaber one year for
Hell
my
yeah, dude.
birthday. It was Darth Vader's,
Fuck
and it
yeah.
was the sickest birthday ever. That and a
is
big
sick.
old tub of Red Vines licorice, and I pretended with my two siblings that we had a movie theater downstairs, just with a TV, so I would sell them licorice from my little licorice thing. It was great.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And it's great. Did you guys know, speaking of movie theaters, did you know there's a nacho cheese shortage?
What?
That's honestly.
Oh, I didn't know that because
Say
the
more.
movie theater I work at is fancy and
I
they make
know.
like fancy nacho cheese.
Queso.
No, it's like they get like fancy cheese and melt it down and
Yeah,
mix
it's
it
called
with cream.
it's called queso when it's like real. When it's a
Okay.
real cheesy. dip,
Well,
hot
they
cheese.
call it. They call it
What do they call it?
reserve aged cheddar,
Okay.
but it's just they just
When
buy
we're
a block.
queso.
They buy a block of Tillamook and melt it
Oh,
down
okay.
with cream.
You know, I do go to the theater that you mentioned, and like my favorite thing is I've never eaten there. I've just like
Oh,
laid
yeah.
on the couches. But it's like I always think like, who really needs a pork chop when they're watching the Avengers?
That is
Yeah, I don't
great
wanna-
That's what's
question.
I don't
crazy
want to
to me.
get too in
hell?
depth on my opinions of the business that I work for on a thing that's publicly available.
yes.
But I will say, probably don't go there.
I love to sit down and enjoy James Bond with a big Cobb salad.
A whole ass pork chop in a big
in a
Cobb
giant
salad.
couch, in a couch that's
Yeah.
deeper than the
Let's
one you're
sink
sitting in
Can't
now.
eat
Yeah,
on the
sink
couch.
into it, and then you've got like steak juices dripping all over
Your
you.
Cobb
You got
salad all
servers
over
running in and
yourself.
out in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
I love to
It's a
relax.
movie.
Amazing movie watching experience.
The silver screen. I'm just as intended.
It's
Big
just
night.
it's art. All right. Well, we do have to move into our final segment.
Final
We got our-
segment.
It's time. It's time. Hey guys, it's time. I have to get to it.
Ding.
everybody. Welcome to the Infinite Shitwheel of Chaos. Brought to you by Fist Guys. James, you have
Gotta get
some
some
copy
copy
from
out of
Fist
the
Guys.
way. Gotta get the business out of the way. Keeping the lights on.
The regular
keeping-
show isn't sponsored, but the Shitwheel
Sponsor.
has been getting sponsors left and right.
Wow.
Everybody's reaching out saying, we gotta sponsor this Shitwheel.
Of course.
Shit wheel keep on turning.
Turn
Keep on turning.
Yeah.
Turning.
Rolling.
it.
And that's thanks to Fist Guys. Keeping the shit wheel.
Rolling down the fister.
Shit Wheel of Chaos is brought to you by Fist Guys. Nobody is stuffing the turkey and glazing the hams this year quite like Fist Guys. Right now, Fist Guys is offering a glove that smells normal on the inside, but on the outside, it smells like dank loads of garlic to help ram those birds and hams like nothing before. If you're trying to cream yams, we've got a plug for that. If you're trying to glaze hams, we've got a plug for that. If the gravy runs too slick and wet, we're happy to plug that. Keep those fists dainty, getting that gravy slicked while you're slaving away in the kitchen. There's a big table full of all your relatives, and they're excited to eat whatever your fists touch. From fist to feast, Fist Guys is giving thanks by giving back. 1 out of every $10 spent on watches, bracelets, creams, gloves, cufflinks, custom boxes, and more, straight to your door, goes to help feed people. Feel secure with your fist game. Feel secure knowing you help feed. From our family to yours, happy fist giving from Fist Guys. Get in the guys, fistguys.gov. Promo
you.
code James Fist Guys for free
Thank
shipping.
you so much, Fist Guys.
.gov.
For,
The
yeah.
Fish?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're sponsored by the government entity,
Ew.
the Fist Guys.
Maybe you'll get a .edu next week. I don't know.
Oh man, one of these days.
That's like some
Wait,
good
isn't
copy.
I
Thanks.
think? All right. Let's see. This is the Infinite Shitwheel of Chaos. It's a game show. It's sweeping the nation. Everybody loves it.
Yeah.
Everybody's losing their minds about the Shitwheel of Chaos.
Sweeping
And
the nation.
how it works is I spin the wheel and then we do whatever it tells us to.
Mm-hmm.
So do I have your consent to become a slave to the wheel?
Yes.
Sure.
That's how I'm starting the show now. Is
That's why I've been doing this every week for 2 years now.
Here we go.
I'm a slave
it's
to the
getting-
wheel.
It's getting close to 2 years now. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and spin the wheel. Here it goes.
What is that?
Lock the gates.
Lock the
okay.
gates.
Lock the gates, baby. This is hey, who are your guys?
Who are your guys?
Let's talk about our guys.
I don't know.
Who are your
this
guys?
reference.
Have you ever listened to the Mark Maron podcast?
Not
Oh,
on purpose.
Okay. Well then
It's
this
comedy.
is not gonna work at
It's a big
all.
comedy podcast.
I listened to it.
I know who he is. I just never listened to it.
Mark Maron does a thing on his podcast where he makes people list their guys, which is
Mhm.
just like people who inspire them, I
Okay.
think.
You're
Or
right.
hung out with,
I'm gonna be
rolled with
honest,
sometimes.
I've never
in
listened
different
to an
scenes.
entire episode of it.
I don't
Okay.
like.
I only know
podcasts.
this reference
Like
from people
podcasts.
referencing.
It's
That's
too
fair.
much talking.
But
Mhm.
so there are guys, but what is the lock the gate reference? Can you
That's
explain
he
that?
says it at the beginning of his
Okay.
show.
It's like
He
a-
says lock the gates
Lock
and then
the
the music.
gates.
He was in like
so
I
he
think it
doesn't
was the movie Almost Famous that he was in for like 2 seconds.
Oh yeah,
and he
that's a
yelled, "Lock
famous
the
line.
gates," like
That's a
7
famous
times.
line.
Okay, now I understand.
Yep.
Anyway, we don't have to
I like the
carry no
segment.
further. Let's go.
I like the segment.
We could have tried it.
I mean, yeah, I just wanted to.
Too late. We're already on to the next one. Welcome to Laugh Out Loud, the 1,001 funniest LOL jokes of all time. Look, we here at World's Hottest Goss, we're students of the craft of
Yep.
comedy,
Mhm.
and so when I'm in a bookstore and I see a book that says
Whoa.
the 1,001 funniest jokes of all time, I see
Right.
that. I say textbook.
There's a pro.
Yeah.
I say this is
Agreed.
I can learn from this book.
Yep.
Canon.
And so we're just gonna get into some of these.
I need to bring a
some of these-
highlighter.
You wanna get into one of these jokes?
Have a
tabbies?
joke.
Sure. All right.
Just pick one at random.
I'm not even gonna read it before I read it out loud.
But you have to do it at every mic.
Yeah, this is your joke now.
I picked the perfect one for
Good.
myself. I just saw. What did the robin do when it got sick? It went to the doctor for treatment.
That's a good one.
Why does it have to be a robin? Why isn't it just bird?
You know, I'm not sure. I like it because I have many a mental illness. Is the song Rockin' Robin about a mentally ill Robin? Because
Rockin'
then if
Robin.
so,
Tweet.
like what is that
Tweet.
song
Tweet.
about?
Rockin'
Rockin'
Robin.
Robin.
If it's about a
Tweet.
chaotic bird, I think
Oh,
it makes a lot of
wait.
sense.
I'm
All
trying
the
to
little bird-
remember
I don't know the
literally
words.
any lyric from it.
The chorus, Rockin' Robin.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
tweet,
that would just be like, it's a robin. Of course it tweets.
The only other thing I can think of is Red Robin. That's really going
Yum.
nowhere.
Yum.
Yum.
What's really? Oh yeah, go deep. Go deep in that book.
This one sounds controversial.
Ooh.
What
like a
was
little controversy?
what was Beethoven's favorite vegetable?
Eggplant, because it looks like a dick.
No.
Oh, elephant ears because he cut off his ear,
Is
No.
an elephant ear a vegetable?
and it's also
I thought it was a
it
pastry.
was also ginkgo.
Mm.
The government thought pizza was a vegetable, so I'll give it to James.
I mean, the government thinks a lot of
Well-
things. The government has a bunker full of cheese.
It's a callback. It's a callback.
It's bok choy.
Of course, it's bok choy.
Hmm.
Wait.
The Baroque era.
Wait a
Bach.
minute.
Would you read it again
They
from the
weren't
top?
like friends.
What was Beethoven's favorite vegetable? Bok choy! Exclamation point.
Both composers
Yep.
and
Scream
I
it.
think
Bok choy!
that's
Yeah.
it. And I think that's it. Both.
Why would they
classical-
like each other?
I don't
Well,
know.
I don't even. Were they
Well, he
alive at
eats
the
it.
same
Maybe
time?
it's because
I
he
don't
eats
know.
it.
Were they?
Like he's eating
Hmm.
bok. Like he's like, fuck bok. I eat bok for breakfast.
I think they were just like, "What's another composer?" And they
I
couldn't
mean,
say. They couldn't
look,
say
here's
like.
the
Yeah.
thing. 1001 is a lot.
I'm just saying, if I do this at the open mic, my career's over.
No, that's
One
not
open
true.
mic. Over.
Your career's only just beginning.
Cancel.
They're gonna bring this clip back, the bok choy clip.
This
We
joke is gonna save your career.
You're gonna get Shane Gillis.
Someday soon, you're gonna feel your career slipping away, and you'll say to yourself, "I still got that Beethoven."
You gotta pull the
joke
bok
in
choy
my
boat.
back
I'm
pocket."
on my
That's
last
right.
leg. I've gotta use it.
Ooh.
Oh, here we go.
Two of the greatest composers in classical Western music. They were both Germans. Beethoven, a contemporary of Mozart, was born 20 years after the death of Bach. Thank you. I asked
But-
if they were alive in the same era, and thank you so much for doing due diligence, Kyle. Now I know.
But now, it doesn't explain.
No, the joke is bad, and I think that's what.
No. It's one of the 1001 funniest jokes of all time.
Oh,
so
I'm
it
sorry.
Can't be bad.
The joke is good, but I think it's bad.
It's very funny. We just have to figure out why it's very funny. James, you wanna get in that? Pop into that book.
Hit me, baby.
Get all up in there.
This is my Bible.
Amen.
And what do you call a cow with a telescope?
Ooh, creep.
Is this a dick joke?
No.
Oh.
What do you call a towel? A cow?
What do you
A
call
cow.
a towel with a
A
telescope?
cow with a telescope. Meteorologist.
A star grazer.
That's better.
Yours is better. No, yours
Oh,
is
mine's better?
Oh.
Yours is better.
A meteorologist.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's something. All right.
My arm hurts.
Let me get.
and I don't know
one of these.
why.
What'd you do?
I think it's weird because it hurts where
It's a
you
heavy
would get a
book.
vaccine. But I got my vaccine months ago.
It's a.
So
let's
this is
It's always
weird.
with you.
I know. Like it's like it feels really weird.
What's a penguin's favorite vegetable?
Ooh.
Bok
Bok
choy.
choy.
It's bok choy. I'm not even going to tell you the
Easy.
real answer because that's the better answer. Julia, points for Julia up on the board.
Aw.
Look at the board. See, this is why I gave so much headroom so you could see the board when the points show up.
Winner.
Oh.
Julia gets a point. One point. Point Julia. Here we go. And time to spin it.
Spin that
Where are my
wheel.
boys? Who you roll with?
Spin the yeah. Why couldn't we answer?
Shit, girlfriend. It's time to really get into it. Oh man, boy howdy. Here's the thing. I got something this week for the funniest car. Cause a couple weeks ago, I was at Fred Meyer. You heard about this?
I know it
Fred
well.
Meyer grocery store.
Yeah, I've heard
You ever
of
buy groceries before?
Yes. Continue.
That's fancy.
I was at a grocery store and I saw this bin that said $1 each Hot Wheels.
Beat that.
You see a bin full of Hot Wheels that says $1 each. You're digging through there. You're getting some.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting some Hot Wheels, and I brought them home. I have these Hot Wheels, mint in box now, and so I brought them home, and because I was excited about them. I was like, Hot Wheels, and then James came over later that day and saw them and was like, oh, are those for the funniest car segment? And I said, I guess so.
You gotta be.
I didn't think they were that funny. I just thought they were cool. So anyway, let's see. We got this one is the Night Dragon. I'll pull up the second unit here so you can see the Night Dragon. See that?
Nice.
It's a little dragon. Right. Ooh, look at that.
Oh.
Look at that. You can
and it comes with a little knight. There's a little knight driving it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, it's so cool.
Very cool. 6 out of 10. What is the rating on the back?
I don't know. I don't know anything about Hot Wheels. I just
Me either.
got really excited about them.
They look pretty cool.
There's a rating?
This one
It says 6 out of 10 on the back. So
Maybe
what's a 10
there's
out of
10 of these, like this.
This one is
these
the
monsters.
Velociracer. Look at this. This one's like a dinosaur.
Did you know they're guaranteed for life?
That's awesome.
Oh shit!
Not ever supposed to break. Are they?
What do you
that
mean
well
guaranteed for
engineered?
It says guaranteed for life, limited lifetime warranty. See back.
So cool.
Where does it say?
Beat that.
Limited lifetime warranty, Mattel, and then I can't read because I have glasses.
Where?
That's so
Here
cool.
we go. I'll get really close to it. Warrants any Hot Wheels basic 1/64th scale car purchased in a single pack after January 1st, 2013 will be free from defects in material or workmanship for the original purchaser's lifetime. If defective, contact. So if I took this and I stomped the shit out of it and then I called Mattel, would they replace my Velociracer?
We got to do it.
They'd probably do that BS
Do
thing where
it.
they were like,
Do
"Well,
it.
was it under warranty? Like,
It is under warranty.
But were you using it in the? I don't know. I feel like
What do
businesses
you
are always like, "Were
mean?
you using it in the correct way?" And it's like, "Yeah."
What is the correct way to
Well,
use?
that's
to
what
use
I'm
a Hot
saying. I feel
Wheels?
like you
I'll go
could
to court about this.
This one says 1 out of 10.
This is the first one. This is number 1.
The first one in the series.
And then this one is.
Oh, I like this one the best.
This one is Mad Manga. It's got anime people on it.
Cool.
Anime car.
I like this one.
This one's 10 out of 10.
This one's my favorite. Creatures on wheels that are beasts on the street. Whoa!
Hell yeah, dude.
Cool.
Okay, now I'm gonna go and buy a couple more so I can smash them and see if
Sure.
Mattel will replace them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if these are in the running for funniest car, but there's something.
This one's pretty funny because this one is being driven by a knight.
Pass it back here.
But
Let
it's
me-
a dragon, and the dragon apparently isn't good enough to drive, while the raptor doesn't have an operator. It's just a raptor.
Yeah, I think the
that's
dragon probably had a few.
straddling the chassis of a car.
That's why it's my favorite.
Also, why is this like this one is legit Fast and Furious? Why is it in this collection?
That one's weeb.
It's not the same collection, probably.
Oh, it's
This
10 out
one's
of
Street
10.
Beast.
I was
What
like,
is-
that makes no sense.
That makes more sense.
This one is HW art cars. Colorful art-inspired vehicles ready to paint the town, and these are street beasts.
My neighbor, one time, a car across the street from us got shot at, shot up. And it turned out that he was into car racing here in Portland, and they were sending him a message. And then we have a 95-year-old town gossip on our street named Mario, and he came out and he called us up and he's like, "Vendetta."
That's the funniest
That
car.
is the funniest car.
Yeah.
That's
See,
awesome.
I feel like they should be more specific. Just shooting, they're not gonna know what you're talking about. They should have gotten Hot Wheels and thrown them at his
Should've
windows.
shot a message in like the hood of the car.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
he
yeah,
got a
Time
message.
consuming, but worth it.
He's
Well,
not
I'm
doing it
saying-
anymore.
I'm
Mhm.
saying like get cars and throw them at his house, like tied to bricks.
You're really going for it.
Strap a car to a brick, drive it through his house,
Capital V for Vendetta. Jeez Louise.
and that's the funniest car.
It's all violent now.
All right, let's
The violentest car.
Okay, well, I'll add it to the wheel. Here we go. Next, what do we got? Top 10 of history.
Ooh, very good.
This is a fun segment. Hey, y'all ever seen this Dave Letterman's show?
Mhm.
He did this thing called Top 10. He would
Okay.
do it like once a week. He would do like here's this week. He would be like, we just in from our headquarters in Wichita. This week's top 10 list, and he would read it. And it was like written by like very funny writers in his writer's room. We don't have that.
Yeah.
I wish. I really wish.
just have
So
us.
we just sort of like make it up on the fly.
Yeah.
And this week's just in from our headquarters in Poughkeepsie, Akron, Ohio. Poughkeepsie and Akron, they collaborated. This track was a collaboration between Poughkeepsie and Ohio.
Cool.
Our this week's category is Christmas wishes. Top 10 Christmas wishes of history.
Yay.
And here is
Of history.
welcome to Top 10 Christmas wishes of history.
Let's do witches.
Welcome to Top 10 Christmas wishes of history.
Yeah.
See, I told you it's on the fly. James, you're going first. Number 10,
I'm
baby.
excited. I talked to a lot of kids about Christmas this time of year. One year during the Trump impeachment, Santa
Which
asked,
one?
The,
Impeachment part 1 or impeachment part
I
2?
believe 2019, winter of 2019.
Okay, sure.
Santa asks a kid what he wants for Christmas. We're in like middle of Oregon on a train. This kid said a white nation.
Wait, why is that in your top 10 Christmas wishes?
It's insane. I'll never
I don't
forget
think it's
that.
a top 10 though.
Are
It's
you sure he
something-
didn't say a
it's-
white Christmas?
No,
That's a
it
carol.
was it was a red-hatted family.
Yikes.
And it was bad
mean,
news.
Maybe
Number
in top
10.
most memorable.
Number
Christmas-
10
But
is
this
a
is
white
all-time
dude.
top 10.
It was horrible.
Most impactful.
I was gonna say like world peace. Number 9 is world peace. Betty, it's your turn.
Number eight. A lot of thought, a lot of peace, a lot of love, a lot of joy coming to the child who wished for socks. That's something children never wish for,
But
and
it's a good
something
wish.
only exclusively adults want. I bought 2 pairs of
Oh,
like
man.
designed socks, and I was so happy.
I wish
last
for
week.
socks every day.
I just wish I had the like hindsight's so 2020. I wish I had the foresight as a child to appreciate.
I wish I could get a
socks,
hold
the
of some of
socks
those
the
socks.
world.
Yeah. Where do you even get them?
I got
Where
mine.
do they come from?
Oh, I don't
And
know.
also, where do they go?
Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh. Number 8.
Number 8. It's my favorite wishes. It's for all those kids out there this year and every year, really, that wish Santa for their parents to get back together.
Hell yeah.
Guilting their mom to get with a cheater, right?
That's
A philanderer.
Yeah, that's a good wish.
An abuser, right?
Yeah.
It was positive.
Fuck that cheater. Fuck that cheater.
And that manipulative child.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ask
yeah.
for some socks.
I'm
No,
dreaming of
ask for your parents to get back together. That's number 8, baby. Number 8, that means it's better than socks.
7.
Yeah, 7.
All
Go for
right.
it. Hit it.
The best
answer I ever got from a kid about what he wanted for Christmas was chili dogs.
Oh, such a good answer.
And it
I
was this-
wholeheartedly
That's
agree.
a good
He was
wish.
this big little boy decked out in this tight little Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirt.
Perfect.
Just loves Sonic, and Sonic loves chili dogs, and so did this little boy. It was
Hell yeah.
great. Chili dogs.
Well, you know what? That brings us to number 6. Right? 6?
Mm-hmm.
Number 6. The number 6 Christmas wish of history is a tight little Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody who's wishing for that is on my yesy list. Is it the
Nice.
good nice
It's
nice?
nice.
Yes.
It's
nice.
naughty and nice.
Well, no, it's yesy and naughty. It's naughty or yesy.
It's naughty and no-y.
Are you on the naughty list or are you on the yesy list?
I just hear those rings in my ear. I was a Sonic girl. That's why
Hell
I'm
yeah.
addicted to sluts.
You should you ever kick a weird looking dude in the balls and hope rings pop out?
I know.
Oh, well. It could happen.
It could.
You never
Well,
know.
it's on my
Next
list
time
now.
you see a guy who looks like Eggman, kick that fucker in the balls. See if rings pop out.
Gonna do it.
Number 5.
Me?
Betty.
Oh.
Number 5. One time I had when I was in middle school, I had a friend tell me that they wished for one of Santa's reindeer.
Which one?
I didn't know. I never got a straight answer on the name, but I was awfully concerned that like flying back, the sleigh would be really unbalanced in the air. So I thought it was selfish as hell. And
Well,
I don't know. And then I was like, you don't even.
Obvious
You have a
fix.
hard time
Get
walking
2
your.
reindeer.
Well, they have a hard time walking their dog, and I was like, let alone a big old beautiful beast. You're not gonna know what to do. So, I felt superior, and I felt upset.
I was thinking the other
Ultimately.
night, I want like an iguana.
Yeah.
Like in Terminator.
Oh, now
Have you
I'm
seen Terminator? They
I'm-
have an iguana.
I'm just picturing Santa's sleigh being flown by 8 tiny iguanas, and I think that is a much
Hell
better
yeah.
image.
Oh man.
Yeah, happy holidays.
But iguanas with like big antlers.
Big antlers and like little sleigh bell
Yeah.
collars,
Mhm.
and maybe like a little bow or a little garland on their tail.
So that's number 5.
That's number 5. Not the reindeer, the iguana sleigh.
The
Iguana
iguanas with
sleigh.
antlers and
Yeah.
sleigh bells.
Yeah.
Julia, number 4. Number 4 of the top 10 Christmas wishes of history.
Quattro, quattro.
My 2 front teeth, right?
Boom.
Hell
That's
yeah.
a classic.
Oh man, classic.
I got the next one. Sorry, James. A hippopotamus. Another. Just got a 4-3. It's a 2-part.
No, you can
3.75. 3.75.
Crayons. Kids that ask for crayons are the best kids because when you were a kid and you ask your parent, I would ask for insane shit that could never be given to me. And I still feel horrible about that. But some kids are just like, give me some fucking crayons.
every year,
Those are
Lambo,
cool kids.
baby.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Crayons.
Sit up on Santa's lap and say, Lambo, baby, or you don't exist.
You know what it is. White
if it's
Ferrari.
not a Lambo, you ain't real, bitch.
White couch, white
Let me
Ferrari.
tug on your beard.
Do you mean like those like the 8 packet or like those like because I was always the kid that got the 100 plus.
No, it's got to be the
Yeah.
big box with the,
Yeah,
with
the
the
sharpener
sharpener.
in the
Yes.
That's good.
That
Honestly,
does not work.
Here's the thing. You just gotta finesse it.
Yeah, it
just gotta
works. You have
finesse
to
I'm not
peel the
patient.
paper.
For me, look at the prices on boxes of crayons. If you don't buy that big box, you're losing money, baby. You're losing money. And count the number of crayons, compare it to the price differences. You are wasting your money buying a little 8-pack.
I believe you.
That's all I'm saying. It's me. Number 3. Number 3, Christmas wish. That the Taco Bell near my apartment doesn't close at 10 p.m.
Solid.
I want it to close at 6 p.m. instead. That's my wish.
Strategy.
Number 2.
The Taco Bell on Broadway?
Yeah.
You know we call that Little Mexico because it's Taco Bell, Chipotle,
Yes.
And
Qdoba,
and also
and mucho
I think
gracias.
about that all the
We
time.
always go get going in Little Mexico. It's my favorite place in the city.
I always wonder if other people are
but it
thinking about
closes at 10 p.m. except for Muchas Gracias.
Yeah, Mocha's is the
They
only
still
thing open.
stay open.
It's like
and
3?
honestly, but the line is horrific.
yes.
Anyway, that's my wish. I just want a cheesy gordita crunch at 3 a.m. Is that too much to ask?
No, you deserve that.
Is that too much
Salty,
to ask?
Keep
sweet,
this
crunchy,
show
satisfying.
moving.
Am I
Let's
gonna-
go.
Am I gonna have to Postmate it from all the way in like friggin' Terwilliger Plaza? I don't think so.
Are we
gonna
on
be
number 1?
lukewarm.
Are we on
It's
number
gonna
1?
be Luke Cold
We're on
if you ask
2.
me.
We're on 2.
Go take care of that too.
Number
Then-
2. Take care of that too.
All
Then
right.
Julie will do a number 1, and we will be done.
number 2, the
You got somewhere to be, James?
No, I can just feel the show. It's stale.
It is.
No, it's fun.
Move.
number
We'll have a
2
good
would be
time.
better energy for the show right now.
Well,
it's getting a little tepid. It's
let's
getting a
ramp it
little
up.
stoved up.
Please just
and
say the thing.
I just did. It's the better energy for this segment. I wish you had a better attitude bestowed upon you
Yeah,
by
James.
Santa Claus.
Yeah, James.
My number 1 is a world without toxic masculinity.
Perfect.
On this couch right now.
All right, let's spin the wheel.
All right, fair enough.
James is bringing a problem to the house. Here it goes, and that's some mail. It's time for some mail. Welcome to mail. This is the mail segment. Let's see. I gotta play.
When it comes, I want to well.
No.
All right, here we go. This is a segment where we read some fan mail for the show. This first piece of fan mail comes from Chevrolet. Big fans of the show.
Nice.
Here we go. Now this says, this notice applies to your vehicle VIN number. I probably shouldn't read that. Dear Clancy 2032, as the owner of a 2015 model year Chevrolet Sonic, your satisfaction with our product is very important to us. This letter is intended to make sure you're aware that some 2015 model year Chevrolet Sonic vehicles equipped with a 1.4 liter engine may have a condition that could cause the positive crankcase ventilation, PCV, non-return valve in the intake manifold to fail. If this condition occurs,
Yikes.
the malfunction indicator light, check engine light,
Beautiful.
will illuminate and a diagnostic trouble code will set, or in some cases, a whistling noise may be heard coming from the
Oh.
engine area. This part's underlined. Do not take your vehicle to your GM dealer as a result of the letter unless you believe that your vehicle has the condition as described above. That's from Chevrolet, big fans of the show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really generous of them to send you that. So
Yeah.
so you know.
I mean, they love the show. So
Having the 411 is important. and
honestly,
being
it's generous
supportive-
of us to read it on the show.
It is incredibly generous.
Now, this next one is from Amazon.com Incorporated. Big
I've
fans of the show.
Never heard of them.
Oh, I mean, they're just some of our fans. We got people, they watch the show. Look, there's 16 people watching
Hi,
right now.
Amazon. Hi, guys.
Amazon's watching. This is
Oh.
the Ready, Set, Play Holiday Kids Gift Book. It's here.
Dive on in.
Holiday Kids Gift Book is here.
I love it.
Ooh, stickers. Do you want stickers?
Sure.
James hates this.
What are these stickers at? Oh, we have
You're supposed to put the stickers on the pages that you want for your parents.
Oh, look at this. I don't have parents anymore.
Neither.
Here we go. Oh, look at this. Look at this. There's a Lego Pikachu in there.
Wow. Yeah. Lego Pikachu. There is
My little cousin, we go through this every year because I want to see like how greedy she is and how awful she is. And she's so awful. She'll be like, I want this whole page.
nice. Entitled.
Well,
I
I mean,
want this and this and this and this.
Give me
it's
the
like you
second.
can't-
Wait, is that greedy
everything-
or is that just like looking at things and being like, yeah, I do want it.
But everything.
Because look at this whole page. Look at this whole page. There is a Halo Mega Constructs box. There is a Lego Pikachu. There's a Lego Blastoise.
I want nothing
There's
on
a
that
Lego
page.
Castle. There's this
Nothing.
one.
I don't want
is,
any of it.
snap ships, and this one is a helicopter, and then there's 2 more snap ships,
What is
and
the
then there's a little
porcupines?
hedgehog.
Yeah, what does he say?
Well,
He said,
we know who the greedy
"Snap to
child
it."
is,
I like
don't
that.
we?
Yeah.
I want
It's
that one.
Clancy.
I I want this whole page.
Yeah, there's the greedy child. We found him.
I mean, I'm not expecting to get the whole page, but it's not wrong to want.
No.
It's not wrong to want. Nothing wrong with wanting. Ooh, look at what is this?
I don't know.
What is it?
I find that
You
fascinating.
need to
So
upgrade
many
your bike.
so many companies are
Okay.
trying to make like exercise machines that just have you
What?
sit on a device.
What is it?
I saw one that looked like a little paddle board, like a little swan boat. It was just like 2 little steps, and you literally sat and you just twisted. You paddled like that.
I don't know what it's for. Cycle along to adventure videos. What is it?
It's a baby Peloton that looks like almost
It's like where you pretend you're
sexual.
You pretend you're biking through like the forest by watching like forestscape in front of you, or you can like bike by the beach, and like that's what immersing yourself in nature in a safe way is. I suppose.
Wait, I should have looked at how much it cost, because then I could compare it to like what an actual bike cost. Wait, none of these have prices on them.
Perfect.
This is a scam.
Yeah.
This is not okay. You know what? We don't want you as a fan anymore.
I'm coming out and saying that Amazon, you're not okay.
Yeah.
It may be controversial, but
Fuck you, Amazon.
not okay.
I like Amazon. You get everything in 2 days.
Yep.
You can't get everything in 2 days.
Exactly.
All right, here we go. Boy court. Here it is. We're in it. Oh, I fucked it. Guy.
All right.
Boy court is now in session.
Today in boy court, this happened today.
Oh shit.
And one of my coworkers was like, "Why don't you like Stromboli?" I was like, "Do you have Stromboli?" They were like, "Where do you go for lunch?" And I was like, "I go to New Seasons." And he was like, "Do you get their Stromboli?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "Why?" And I was like, "I don't like Italians." And he was like, at first he didn't know what to say because he's like this younger kid that I don't really joke around with. But then he started everyone just started to say all the races that they didn't like. And I was like, I made a huge mistake. And spent the next like 5 minutes being like, no. I just can't eat wheat. I can't eat noodles. I like Italians. Like I like.
Wait, Stromboli is not.
I don't even think it's Italian.
It's whale.
It is Italian, but it's
Okay.
not noodles at all.
I don't know what it is.
Soup.
Okay.
Nope.
Is it not?
A Stromboli is like a big loaf of bread with like meats and
Okay.
stuff baked into it.
Gotcha.
So you
the
still
whale-
can't eat it.
Still
but
can't eat it.
The whale from Pinocchio.
What?
Isn't it one of the characters of
It is.
Pinocchio?
I think it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
I believe you. Oh, also,
I'm
we
like the
should
only-
explain
I should
what
also
this
say-
segment is.
I should also say I'm the only white person at work. So,
okay.
so everyone was
Is
like,
it?
everyone was going.
Yeah.
Just,
That's a great thing to
like,
preface.
I should, also say it wasn't a bunch of like, no, not at all.
All right. So
Laos, Vietnam, everyone's in the house. You know,
Julia might know because she's been on the show before, but the James has been known to do bad things in the
Questionable
past,
choices.
and I
Sure.
labeled him a bad boy very
Yeah.
early on in the history of
Wow.
this show.
We'll look at his Zippo
And
30.
He has
boy.
been trying to prove that
Classic.
he's not a bad boy
Mhm.
Yeah.
by telling stories that have exclusively furthered
integrity about your unsightly
Clear my name.
moments. Yeah.
Clear my
But-
name.
You're just trying to be accountable.
by
for what you do.
comparison.
Mhm.
You didn't aid in the death of anybody
Nobody died.
this time.
Sure.
Uh,
This time.
yeah.
no.
James has told some stories in this segment that have made people in the chat go, "Hey, never tell that story again." That's bad. That's a bad story.
I believe it.
Yeah, you're like,
James.
yeah, you're just bad boy for life, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Interesting. Acceptance. I'm
No.
still so determined to clear my name.
Buy
In
a
this
leather,
segment-
buy
I
a leather
think, well,
jacket.
To
See,
be fair, I
now-
didn't think you were a bad boy when I met you. I thought you were just like a boy. I think all boys. I think all boys inherently are
Boys?
bad unless they
Oh,
prove
I see,
otherwise.
So to clear your name in this story, when did they stop?
Yeah.
How long?
No, it just kept snowballing into
Whoa.
all the. This
Well, you started a club.
So what you're saying is,
You're
right
president.
now, as we speak, they're still yelling about the races they dislike.
It stopped at a certain point, but I had to separate I couldn't explain I was like, this really
spiraled.
I have Italian friends. Like I have, like I
Wait,
don't-
who? Name them.
What? Well, Jamie Carbone,
that's
Mario Brown.
Jamie is, yeah.
I think
Oh man,
Pelosi-
I hope Jamie is our friend.
So many. I have endless Italian friends. No, yeah, it was just, and then all these guys were like, yeah, and I don't like so and so, and it was like obscure, and it was fascinating. And
Now
it was,
this one is interesting.
It was almost a
comparatively.
Yeah.
Because this, by the standards of this,
Right.
Of Boy Court,
Mhm.
this is very tame.
Sure.
This is, you didn't do anything wrong. You just accidentally caused wrong to happen.
You're just an
Right.
enabler.
Yeah.
And you couldn't stop it.
But the thing is, it started with, wait, why don't you like Italians? And then it was like, and then I was like, no, I do. Like and then I'm having this conversation, but then the kid responds back, yeah, well, you know what? I don't like something. And I'm like, that's not even what I was trying to explain. Like, it was like,
Wait, no, but which one didn't he like?
I don't want to
Now
say
you gotta
it.
tell us.
I'm not going to say it.
Coworkers' preferences are private.
The funny thing is, you don't even realize what you started was like, you were like Robin Williams in like Dead Poets Society, and they're all just standing up on their desk, like
Right.
saluting
Oh,
you.
that
'cause
was
they-
my
yeah.
It was like,
I don't like French people.
yeah, it was like,
No, I don't like French
they were,
people.
a lot of them have been to jail before and stuff, and so they listed off like the people that like they got in fights
Messed
with
with
or
them.
snitched on them and all
Oh,
these things. And they were
yeah.
like, yeah, and that's
It's
and it was like
understandable.
really yeah, and I was like, okay. like it was like
Different.
It was not, yeah, there was
But also, seriously, Italian people suck. I hate them. They're no good.
no
good.
correcting.
Don't tell Chris Pratt.
Everyone was thrown under the bus, and there were, yeah, it was great.
All right. Look, I did something wrong, and the wheel is broken, but. Hey, everybody, welcome to Is It Poggers, game show that's sweeping the nation within a game show that's sweeping the nation. Do you know what Poggers means?
Yeah, it means like it's like what gamers say. My younger brother says it sometimes. It means like really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like top
Okay,
tier.
cool,
I forget
perfect. Then I don't have to explain.
Great.
Yeah.
You did it perfectly. I don't have to do
knowledge.
I don't have to do the whole spiel. There's a whole
No.
thing. Most people I have to. Oh man,
I'm
explain
like
the
really
whole thing.
worldly, so don't even worry about it.
Sure. That's really worldly people are exactly the
It's the
kind of people
same
who
thing.
know what poggers means.
Same vein. All right.
All right. So how this works is the people in the chat say a thing, and then we decide if it's poggers or not, and then I
Cool.
decide who wins at
Awesome.
the end,
Amazing.
and that's how it works. Let's see. First one we got
Is West Side Story poggers?
West Side Story. Is it poggers? I'm gonna
No.
go with yes.
I'm gonna
No.
go with the new one. No.
Sondheim just said that it was the worst musical he's ever written
He's
before he
dead.
died.
He's dead now.
Not Poggers.
I'm not
The wo-
excited for the
okay,
reboot.
but the worst he ever wrote is still pretty fucking good.
I just don't like how. Well, we'll see what Spielberg does this summer, but right now, not Poggers.
Okay, the storyline is whatever, but the music from West Side Story is fucking great.
I'm gonna go poggers
It's
with you.
really good.
I like the music a lot, and I also like that
Actually
it's.
love the music.
I like
I
that it's
really
right.
love
I'm
West
not
Side
gonna
Story.
lie. I'll watch it with you.
Genuinely
We
don't
could
care about the
literally
show,
have
but
a-
the music is really good.
We could literally have a West Side Story marathon where we see all versions.
That's what we should do.
Yes.
A karaoke West
We
Side Story
are
party.
one patron away from having to do a telethon, and we could just watch West Side Story a bunch of times.
You can do a sing along West Side Story.
Yes.
When you're a jet.
You're a jet all the way. Okay, let's see. So yes, poggers.
Poggers.
Let's see. Stromboli, is it poggers?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Controversial?
Is it a calzone?
Personally,
calzone.
I'm gonna say yes. Stromboli is poggers. Because I have tasted it and it's delicious.
I've never had it, so I have to abstain.
It's just like bread with like meat and
It sounds
cheese
good.
baked into it.
I'll say
Why haven't you had it, Biddy?
Because I'm not Italian.
Okay.
James.
I'm not Italian either.
It's not because you might
Hate Italians.
We don't have-
Okay, Biddy said it. Biddy said it.
We don't have any Italians
No, I
in the
just-
house right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess we probably shouldn't talk about this until we get some Italians
Certainly
around.
not. It's, yeah.
What about a cannoli? Ever had one of those suckers?
Oh,
Had a
not
cannoli.
poggers.
Okay.
Had a
Not
cannoli.
poggers?
Really?
What's wrong with a
It's
cannoli?
gross.
It's crunchy, there's cream in it, there's chocolate.
Yeah, but it's like the worst. It's like somebody's grandma made that because there was nothing good left in the house.
Kind of overrated.
And then we
Sure.
all had it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they like added those mini chocolate chips for the only
I'm gonna
parts.
do the exact same point that I made with Sondheim. The best, the worst of something good is still good.
Oh no, I take back Sondheim, but I stay firm on not poggers on this.
All right.
I'm gonna say not poggers either. I don't ever crave a cannoli, and I only like to say the word. I feel like talking about cannolis is more fun than eating cannolis.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll accept that.
Okay.
Here we go. Black Friday shopping. Is it poggers?
I think it's so different. It's changed so much. Like it's a whole month long now.
I don't understand.
I've never gone Black Friday shopping in person in a store on the day after Thanksgiving.
I don't
Black
understand waiting in line for anything.
Does-
If there's a line, I'll just say, okay, I guess I don't need that.
Yeah.
If there are more than 2 people in front of me, I just go home.
Well, because before it used to literally be like in
A
the
mad
90s
dash.
when they trampled, you would be like one 700-inch TV for $20, like
Yeah.
just one, and it was like to the death. And they're like, I don't know how people died. Well,
There's-
what?
I don't know. How
Why,
to
like,
do it.
why did you like do
Yeah.
that?
For sure.
There's a website that tracks the number of deaths per Black Friday, and it's like
Oh.
a running.
Did we get any this year?
I didn't check.
How many
No, I
points?
think
How
I
many
did not
points
check.
did we get this year?
I don't know.
No, Black
That's-
Friday's gonna be a thing of the past.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about Cyber Monday. It's all about Spider Monday these days.
Spider Monday, Spider Verse.
Did you get your
into the Cyberverse?
Did you get your No Way Home tickets at midnight last night? Did you, did you get them? Are you gonna go see the Spider-Man on the opening night?
No,
I hear there's 3 Spider-Mans in it this time.
3.
Yeah, that's too many Spider-Mans.
Well, weren't there more in the other one? In when they?
yeah, I mean, but that one they were going to. This is all in the one place.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
They're not jumping between places.
I understand what
There's
you're
just a lot of
saying.
Spider-Mans.
It took me a minute. There were a lot of forks in that road, but I made it back to camp. I understand what you're saying now.
James, did you get tickets to see the Spider-Man?
No. Keep going.
James,
You bore me.
James is so done with the show.
I don't even know half of these words. The last Spider-Man movie I saw was in 1997.
With Tobey
What was
Maguire
that?
and Kirsten
I thought
Dunst.
that came out in 2000.
I don't know.
I think it came out in 2000.
Well, I just haven't seen anything in 10
anyway,
years.
screened-in porches, are they poggers? I'm gonna let you take the lead on this one, James.
Screened porches, absolutely poggers, because we used to get very high and drunk with a good screen around a porch, or
Yeah.
if it's like a sunroom, we would just party on that during the day. Very poggers.
Screened-in porch is a good place to get high and drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps bugs out.
Yeah,
Keeps dogs in. Cats in. Like,
Keeps
you can have
fun
it, you can have it
in.
in. Safe. Nobody's gonna fall off the balcony accidentally. Nobody's gonna try and sit on the ledge. And by
I mean,
somebody,
I feel like you could fall out of a screened-in porch if you got high and
you
drunk
gotta like
enough.
really. You gotta put some force behind you.
You ever
know,
dive
pack
through
some punch.
a screen on something?
I can't say on purpose.
You should. Everyone should try one time diving through a screen.
Okay.
It's worth it.
Thank you.
Like the Ring.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Just like the Ring. Time out just like the
Just
Ring.
like that.
We didn't need to stop the clock. That clock was running hot today. It was a hot running clock. I'm gonna say that you won. Is it Poggers? Which means that you're tied. So quick, do rock paper scissors to see who won the
Rock,
shit
paper,
wheel.
scissors. What is that?
I don't know.
That's a gun. She
It's
won.
it's a Glock.
That's how you do
Glock
Julia,
wins.
Julia, you're the winner of
She
the
baffled me.
Infinite Shitwheel of Chaos this week, which means you do
Congratulations.
have to come back for the Tournament of Champions.
Wow.
So
I'm jealous.
I'll see if
be
I'm
prepared
free.
for that. At literally any given moment, I might reach out to you and say, "Hey, the Tournament of Champions is starting in 3 minutes,
The
and you
drop
have
of a
to be
hat.
here because you won.
Great.
You signed a contract, and you won.
Just like the Olympics.
Great.
That is how the Olympics
It's
work.
exactly how the Olympic Village works.
Anyway, that's the whole show. We did the show.
We did it.
We did do either of you have things that you'd like to plug?
I don't right now. I'm not on a show right now. I'm just working on my material by myself. So
Hell yeah.
I'll
That's
send it
the
over-
way to do it.
I'll send it over to Julia. What would you like to
All
promote?
my handles on all things the Mexican PDX. I have that monopoly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Go and follow Julia.
Yeah, I got some
Super funny.
TikToks in there. They're not very good.
Oh, you TikTok? I'm gonna go
Ooh,
follow
I am
your
TikTok.
TikTok.
TikToking.
I'm gonna go follow your TikTok.
Let's all follow Julia's
Let's
TikTok.
follow Julia's
Now I got a reason to go on TikTok.
Let's follow TikTok.
All right. This is the part where I have to talk about our Patreon. Look, here's the thing. We got a Patreon. We're one patron away from having to do a telethon.
It's gonna fucking
and
ruin me.
McDougal wants it more than anything in the world because I'm pretty sure he wants James to die.
At this point.
McDougal would love it if James died, is what I've sort of figured out. So there's the other thing is I don't really care if you follow our Patreon. It doesn't really matter to me. But the Patreon guys, they reach out to me every day.
Those guys.
Every day they text me and they say, "Hey, you got to get more patrons. Otherwise, we're going to come to your house. We're going to drag you into the street. We're going to build a guillotine around you.
Ooh, very French Revolution.
And then slice your goddamn head off." And I don't want it.
Yeah, join the Patreon. I want to see James crack at West Side Story
That's
after 9 hours.
Oh my fucking god.
I want to see him snap after hour one.
If it's this month, I would have a mental breakdown.
It will not be this month. It's
Okay.
going to be, assuming it happens, it'll be the first Monday of February. So get ready for that.
Oh,
Headstrong.
To prep for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The season of love.
I would not consider myself emotionally durable at this time.
If I'm being
Loud and
honest,
clear.
Me
Heard,
too.
chef.
Big same. Big same.
I harnessed a lot
Oh,
of his
man.
energy for the show.
I've
I
been
felt
doing those
it.
for a long time now.
I straight up don't. Oh, there it is. All right. Look, hey, honestly, pour hot tea all over your legs and feet.
I just have to read one comment from Alex Falcone's Colbert video. And this one comes from DR. And DR says, "Man, anyone can make a living doing stand-up."
That's
Let's start the show.
excellent.